Hey, yeah, Monica, no problem. Lulu. Oh, fuck, I should pin that quick. Oh, it did. Hmm. Hmm. I'm just thought of something, AZ. Oh, yeah, anytime you want, Lulu. If we watch it at twice the speed, does that affect the watch hours? Or say if you watched it at half speed, would that affect the watch hours? Because technically it takes longer. How's it going?
Hi there, handsome.
Oh, I don't know about that. How's it going with you, cutie?
What's going on?
Oh, not too much. Uh, we were just watching Ogre on Mike's channel. Uh, he was having trouble at a public spot close to Loblaws, and they tried to trespass him from public.
Oh my God, these tyrants. What are we going to do with these tyrants? Because they're trying to take everybody out one by one, but they don't understand that we just keep coming back.
Yeah,
Well, not me. I'm not an auditor or cop watcher, but I mean, the guys that we support, or the ladies.
yeah.
I got in at the end. Um, I heard something about someone being in the hospital.
Jody Cat.
Is she okay?
Uh, as far as I know, she's okay. She's getting some really violent headaches that she gets morphine that kills it.
Oh, wow, that's horrible. Yeah, I've
And
heard of that. I've also heard that Botox, they give Botox for migraines.
yeah, well, I think this is a little bit more than a migraine if they're shooting morphine into every so often to keep just
Wow.
you know something happened in her brain when she had that mild whatever it was. She's got three letters for it,
Uh-huh.
and something happened, and then maybe she hit her head or something when she fell, and it did some other damage someplace else too. Nobody's
Oh,
quite sure.
wow.
That little last little part was just my thinking, but something happened to cause it because she's getting real pain, and it's I don't think that it's a migraine, not when it's that bad.
And so frequently, if it's happening so frequently, also.
It doesn't seem to be going away at all.
That's horrible. Well, I hope she's okay. Prayers going her way. I hope,
Yeah, she
it's
was in.
nothing too serious.
She said hi on Mike's channel.
Oh. Hi, Jody, if you're listening. If you're
Yeah,
listening, sweetie, hi, and I hope you're okay.
I agree. Hi, Jody. The nurse is probably with her now. That takes up a lot of her time, and she can't be on screen usually when the nurse is there.
It's horrible, right, Myron? All these people are getting sick on us. All these people that we love. Something's always happening every day, something new.
It's a fact of life. It happens every day, and there's not
Yeah,
anybody can do to stop it.
yeah.
You- I don't know.
What are we going to do, right?
I come to accept that a long time ago that there's pretty much nothing anybody can do to really stop anything that's going on.
We just got to go with the flow.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes you have to swim upstream. Like them little wee fucking fish in, I think it's in South America. If
Right.
you pee in the water, they swim upstream through your pee and get into your body.
There's only so much upstreaming you can do. Oh, the best to everyone.
Yeah,
It's horrible to hear, when your loved ones, your friends, your associates, whatever we call each other, when you hear that someone's not doing well or someone's sick, it's not good
true.
to hear.
But, and even though it is hard, uh, you shouldn't waste much sadness on YouTube friends. I'm sorry to say, but it's not like they're right in front of you like your regular friend.
Right.
Of course, right now I don't have any regular friends. It's just YouTube friends. It might be that way the rest of my life.
You don't have any friends in your life? Any friends like anybody that comes to visit you to help you out with anything? You don't have anyone?
Well, I got a guy who come and cut my grass, but I paid him for it. Uh,
No, I don't mean someone that comes to cut your grass and gets paid and just goes home. No, no, no. I mean someone who cares about you, someone who'll sit and talk with you and keep you company, someone who massages you, who takes care of you in some way.
that's my two dogs.
Oh,
I got nobody. But
damn, Myron, if you lived anywhere near me, you would not be able to get rid of me probably.
mm,
I'd visit you and help take care of you for a little while, talk with you, bring you
no,
some food, whatever your favorite food is.
there's even government people here in town that they really don't give a fuck if I live or if I die.
Well,
Because
that's fucked up.
to get, they made me turn over my a note saying that I was crippled, so that I could get a maid for 1 hour a week or a month. I can't remember. It wasn't.
What?
Maybe it was 1 hour a week.
Maybe 1 hour a day. What is 1 hour a week gonna do for you?
Do the toilet and the sink and maybe the floor. But that's all I would want it to do. Hey, Peachy, Chris. Uh,
Wow.
and when uh, uh, COVID started, a couple of times I asked the boss of the whole program to do things for me. She knows that I'm crippled. And both times she says, I ain't your personal butler or something like that. Or
What the?
yeah, as she's walking away from me.
Well, you need to speak to a supervisor or someone that's in charge of that place because that's crazy.
Well,
You
she's,
need help and you could use it.
I just don't even want to talk with him anymore. I don't want to fight.
Oh my God.
I just,
You want me to fight for you?
it's pointless.
Do you want me to fight for you?
Oh no, you're too far away.
Where are you at, Canada?
Yeah, you look way north and way west.
Wow. Stop showing me your toes because I have a foot fetish. I'm just kidding.
Oh, then it's the crotch side if I don't do my toes. Hey,
I'm just
George.
kidding. I'm just kidding, Myron. Hi,
Well,
Peachy. Hi, Chris. Hi, George. Nice to see you guys in here. Can you all smash that like button for Myron? Thank you.
I need a gun.
What happened, Myron?
So I need a gun. A little paintball gun, maybe, just to make the cats in the neighborhood do a little dance.
Be nice to cats, to all animals.
I
I have a
am.
cat.
I'm not. Hey, this is what I use with the cats.
Oh,
But as long as they're off my property.
oh,
I had one sitting
okay.
on a fence one evening, and I got it interested and sent him out towards the road, and he just kept on going across the street.
Well, you got a fence rider like me?
Yeah. uh, I when I built my fence, every board is cut at a different height.
Right.
It's hard for the cats to walk on it. But my little squirrel, he's not my little squirrel, he's a neighborhood squirrel. He just up and down the fence. It don't matter if it's, but the cats seem to hate it because they got one shoulder way up in the air, and then they're reaching out for the next one.
Mm. You have a lot of cats in the neighborhood?
Oh fuck yeah! My
Wow.
door was open. Like I'd closed the door to my shed. It's metal and it's old and falling apart,
Hmm.
and the door kept opening up about that wide, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, there was a fucking cat went in there. I had some uh, insulation, and
Right.
fucking made a bed in the insulation.
Wow. But that itches. How the hell would they make a bed on that? That itches the insulation.
The whiter insulation does not itch as near as the pink did.
Oh, okay.
It's a different kind of insulation. and it doesn't
Oh, okay.
itch near as much. And I think if a cat, well, it's hard to say. Yeah, I can't remember ever a cat hiding in any other insulation. So, anyways, I uh, put the doors together and I put two hooks on it so it can't be pulled apart.
Oh my God. Yeah, we have cats that come in our backyard also, and we feed them. Then they come every day, but they hiss at you until you move away, and they just want you to put a bowl there and just feed them. There's about six of them. We give them water, we give them food, but they'll hiss at you and won't come near the bowl till we move away, and then they come near it. So we have to leave them alone.
Well,
These
if you
bastards, we're feeding them, and they're freaking hissing at us. What the hell?
but feed them, and if you got
Yes.
time, sit there with the food, like 3, 4 feet away from it, maybe, and maybe
No, they
some.
hiss at us.
Yeah, but maybe they'll get brave after a little while, and one will go eat, and then after that, they'll all go eat, and the next
No,
day,
they'll come and eat it, but after I move away, they don't want me near it. And I've tried hey, hey, a kitty, here, kitty, here,
yeah,
kitty.
no,
You,
no, and you're not understanding. Uh, Say if you set the bowl down and you went 6 feet away and sat down and sat there. Eventually, one of those cats would see that you're not going to do any harm, and he might go and start eating. And then after that, the other ones might go. And then tomorrow, or if you want to leave it for a few days at that, and then move maybe a foot and a half closer, and do it the same every day, and then eventually you should be able to be right with them when they're eating.
yeah, I haven't tried that because I got tired of them hissing, so I just would put the food there and I'd leave.
Yeah,
So I
but
am gonna try that.
yeah, leave, but just don't go so far away. Go so they can still see you.
No, I'll sit right by the steps and I'll put them like a little away from me.
Yeah, yeah, that'll work. It's a nice place to sit, enjoy the weather.
And I'm gonna record it so you could see it.
Yeah, yeah, because there's wild cats in this town, so I guess it'd be wild ones in yours too.
Yes.
Yeah,
Hi,
we have.
Yanel. Hope you're well too.
Hi, Nell, George. Kids haven't said hi to George. I know it did Chris. Did he? She. Uh, Cocksuckers! I raised the price of my favorite pepperoni by $2 because of COVID. I would
Who,
imagine.
Amazon?
No, here in town,
Oh,
Amazon.
okay, because everybody's raising prices, knowing that a lot of people have lost jobs and just getting back into,
That's in
getting
Alberta.
into
This is Alberta. The truck drivers have never shut down here, or at least not all the
yeah,
truck
they
drivers.
shouldn't but they shouldn't be raising prices. That's ridiculous, things are bad enough as it is, and they're raising prices and diluting everything. I bought Clorox for $6, a small Clorox, and you could barely smell it. You don't even have to open your windows to get ventilation because you could barely smell it. They're diluting everything
Yeah,
and raising prices. It's crazy.
yeah.
It's freaking crazy.
Oh, I agree. Just raping us.
Yeah, literally. And it's
And
disgusting. And I don't know how no one's getting on that. How people are reporting that and the government isn't doing anything about it because they're benefiting from it. That's why.
yeah, Melvin, he had an idea a couple of weeks ago, and he said take out 2 million, which is about 760 million for all the people in Canada, and it's deposited in an account. And you get to draw so much. Well, you can draw the full 2,000 out. That's every month you get that regardless, because you have the 2 million in a savings account with some good earnings, and that way, oh fuck, no, I forgot where I was going. Savings account, why? Fuck it. New topic.
I don't know what you were. I don't know what you were gonna say, so I can't even help you out. I know you were talking about digits there for a minute.
Yeah, I forgot. It don't really matter.
About an idea that Melvin had or something.
Oh yeah, because for 760 million, that's $2 million free per person in Canada, because we only have 37 million. Quite a
Oh
bit
my God.
smaller than the 370 million in the States.
Yes.
So he figured they could just do that, put all the money in the bank, and then people could start drawing it out. Get 2,000 a month or whatever it will work out to. And
Right.
they've been giving away fucking billions, so why can't they do something for uh, the people?
For the people.
Yeah, and once you die, that if you haven't wasted all your money, the 2 million, it goes back and somebody else could use it then.
Pass it forward.
Yeah, actually, you're just living off the interest is what you're trying to do.
Right.
Make the
That's a good
interest.
idea.
Oh yeah, I thought it was. But do you think you can get a goddamn politician to think of that? No.
Nope. They're
Fuck it.
selfish and they're only thinking about themselves and their families. They don't give a fuck about the people. Sorry
That's
about
true.
my language.
No, you don't have to be sorry if you're. Is there any girls in chat?
And where?
In chat. Well, if there's no girls that's offended, don't say sorry. Well,
What am I, chopped liver?
oh, yeah, but you're the one talking. So if you want to say fuck
I'm just
or
kidding.
anything.
I'm just kidding, Myron.
Yeah, George Ward, my brain farts a lot. But Hunter, are you driving up to Hunt? Let's see, that was, yeah. You're not sitting in a tree somewhere, are you?
No.
No, bow hunter.
Oh,
He went hunting deer. He's bow hunting some deer this weekend.
oh. Have you ever tasted deer?
Oh yeah, deer, moose, and bear.
Yeah, I don't know what that tastes like. Probably I've had it, but I don't know that I've had it. Who knows?
Yeah. Uh, if you had either, well, maybe the deer it might be okay if they were fed on grain, because the deers that you shoot at the edge of grain fields, and that's all they've been eating is grain. They really taste pretty good, but if they're back in the bush eating spruce needles and shit like that, oh, they taste.
Yeah.
Uh,
Then it's like you're eating shit.
yeah, oh yeah.
The shit
Bull,
that they ate.
bull hunters in the tree. So, are you silent hunting or are you noisy hunting, bow hunter? If you get a drum and just lightly drum on it, eventually the deer will get inquisitive, want to figure out what's making the sound.
Myron, light that already. What are you doing? Babysitting?
I've lit it, and I had a puff, and then I put it down again.
Just don't light your hair.
Well, I was thinking about doing a little hairstyling.
No, not today, please.
I might wait till spring. I got a lot of hard winter. It might be cold this winter. I don't know. Yeah, well, bull hunter. Why I say what I say is, I was working on a job. We were building a railroad bed, and the bed started out at ground level. And when it was done, it was higher than the tops of the trees. And when we first started working there, never seen a deer. Halfway, maybe three quarters of the way through the job, they're fucking walking in front of the truck and did not care if, yes, you know, they just were not scared at all. Would not speed up unless you really give them a good air horn blast, but then that fucks everybody up at night. Might wake people up that like to sleep on the job at night. Sometimes I did.
Graveyard shift.
Yeah. 8 o'clock at night till 8 o'clock in the morning.
Oh my God. Those are crazy hours.
Yeah. It's good hours.
No, because then you'd be sleeping all day and you miss out on all the fun, the sunlight, the
Yeah, but
beach, the
when it rains,
oh, when it rains, that's different.
a day off, yeah. But it's cooler work. Of course, I did have air conditioning in that truck too. But
You still have
uh,
your truck, right?
I like working at night because less bosses around. Because
Oh
none of
yeah,
them
for sure.
fucking stay up. Yeah. Uh,
I used to I used to try to be on my phone all the time and my boss kept passing by and asking what you're doing. And I used to say, what does it look like I'm doing? And I said, but I'll get off right now. But I hate that when they're watching you.
yeah. Well,
So
I've never had
uncomfortable.
a problem because I don't never had a cell phone.
Mm.
You know, my
And you know
last
what? You
what?
know what? My boss was a little pervy.
Ooh.
He would always like put his hands on me and he was always saying something slick and then would always get behind me while I was on my computer to try and look up something on my computer. And I don't know, he just would give me the creeps. And I just said, oh no, wait, what's going on here? He was a little, I don't know. I didn't trust him. And he was always telling the other girls, oh, isn't she a cutesy or whatever? And then like hugging me and whatever. And I'm like trying to move away a little. And he was like a little too touchy.
Well, if you could have got a few little clips of it. Oh, look at this. Look what we got, Lou.
Hey, how's it going?
Not too bad.
Hey, Bo Hunter, how are you?
You don't have to whisper. I got you in my ear. How you doing,
Oh,
Leader?
okay, okay.
Hey, here's my view.
Does that mean we shouldn't scream?
That's beautiful.
Geez, you got lots of open space there.
Wow, that's nice.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'm way up in the tree.
Hey, Bo, I have a question.
Sure.
Have you ever come close to falling from one of those trees ever and maybe them hunting you?
Uh, no. Um, I don't know if you
Okay.
could. I don't know
Okay,
if you can
good.
see, but there's a railing all the way around, and there's
Yes, I
stuff.
see.
I mean, you would have to try to fall out. Because mine's all secure.
Okay.
So,
Has a bear ever tried to climb a tree after you or anything?
uh, no. I've only seen a few bear while I've been hunting. Um, and they pretty much just walk on by. They can't see you. They have real bad sight, but they can smell real good. And if you as long as you're still and don't mess with them, they just walk on by pretty much so far.
Oh,
So,
wow.
but
I
I'm
wish
waiting for
one
the.
would come by right now so we could see it.
Yeah, that would be nice. That could be anything from bear, deer, elk, uh, a wolf, bobcat. That's what's all around here. So,
That would be interesting.
and hopefully a big buck comes. That's what I want to come.
Hey,
Mm.
That's what I want. All right, I just wanted to check in. I didn't know if I would be able to get in from here. Yet yesterday I couldn't do nothing. It was raining and storming and bad signal. I couldn't even hardly watch YouTube or nothing.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
going through YouTube shock.
geez,
Oh,
that
my
would
God.
good mask for downtown.
Yeah, okay,
You can
pretty
see
decent,
right
huh?
through it.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like too much. I need it's real thin. I need the ventilation. It gets too hot with that on.
I know
But
Yeah.
I can see your lips and your
yeah,
teeth. Yeah, it's see right
yeah.
through it.
Actually, if I zip this up, there's my same profile picture that I was wearing right there.
That's cool. Nice camouflage.
Okay, thank you. Well, I'm gonna get hunting, guys. I might pop in chat now and then. It was great talking to you. You guys have a great and safe weekend.
You
Okay.
too.
Same here. Same
Good
here,
luck.
Bo.
Okay. All right. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye bye. That was cool. Oh my God. I wish a bear or something would have came by just so we could see it. I would love to see that.
Yeah,
That would be awesome.
I've been close to a live bear out in the wild,
Right.
from my shoulder to my hand. That's where he was.
Oh my God.
And,
And what
uh,
happened?
well, I'd run around the corner to see if a bear was in the sump, and instead of being in the sump, he was right there. So I just looked him in the eye and I started backing up. I backed around the
Oh,
corner. Then the dog was ruff ruff, and I stuck my head out this way a bit and started walking, and that bear was gone.
that's crazy because I seen a bear that um this is from years ago basically ripped the lady's face off.
Yeah, yeah,
You remember that story, right?
yeah, yep.
Was it a bear? I think it was a bear. And
Was-
I guess that must have been a wild bear. I don't know. I guess you have the ones that will just pass you by, and then you have the crazy wild ones.
Well, they're all wild.
Okay.
Sometimes, well, if it's a black bear, usually you can scare them away. If it's a grizzly bear, the only thing you can do is just lay down and pretend you're dead. And eventually they'll leave you alone if you keep pretending you're dead. You gotta
Right.
stop yourself from screaming no matter how much it hurts. and you stick your hands over your neck with your fingers crossed so that if they do try and bite on you, they can't break your neck.
Hey, Myron, I think if I saw a bear and I ever ran into a bear in the woods, I think I would be about basically dead. I wouldn't have to play it. I would probably have a heart attack. Oh my God.
Well, Chris said it was a chimp that ripped a lady's face off. Yeah, because
Oh, okay. Okay, it was a chimpanzee. Okay, it wasn't a bear. That's why I was saying, was it a bear? Because I know something ripped the lady's face off. I remember, and I don't remember what it was. I thought it was a bear, but yes, I guess I was wrong. Thank you, Chris.
every few years we have a bear killing up here, but it's not something that happens a lot in just one little area. It's pretty spaced out, irregular times, irregular places.
Yeah, my daughter lives upstate by Jersey, and she saw the mama bear. She sent me the video. The mama bear with her three little or four little cubs. They just come by the grilling area and they grab food from the garbage and whatever. And they were by the pool area. They were just like it was a chill day for them. And I said, "Oh my God, imagine if there were people out there. I wouldn't know what to do if I saw them and bumped
You,
into them."
if you spotted them before they spotted you, you just stop and then start backing up very slowly because they can't see very good, but they can
If
smell. So,
if you run, they probably run after you, right?
well, yeah, yeah, because they can see motion, but if you're just slowly back up, they're not going to be able to see that. That's what I did with that bear that was in front of me. I just moved back slow. I wasn't gonna do anything that would entice them.
But if they smell flesh, don't they want that, or they just weren't hungry at that time?
Just not hungry. They don't. They're hungry when they come out of the dens in the spring, and then they start eating. And after a little while, they're not that hungry because they're caught up to where they were at last fall for health. And
Oh, okay.
they'll be good for a little while, and then they start packing the food away for winter. That's the spring and the winter are the worst times, or not spring,
Mm,
spring and fall. They're less
okay.
likely to attack in the summertime.
So my daughter better not ask me to visit her in the fall now, because it's not happening.
Clint, are you talking about Yogi and Boo Boo? Because
I don't know. I'm just
I
talking.
I had bear burgers one time. Fuck, they were good. The only thing you need to know about bear is when you before you cook it, you gotta trim off all the fat or a good majority of the fat because it's pretty strong tasting otherwise.
Mm.
Yeah, that's in the spring, Chris, because of cubs nearby. Well, all summer long, actually.
Okay, Myron, you gotta get somebody to come up. Can somebody come up with Myron? Because I know everybody always laughs when I say this, but I'm on 4% right now.
Okay, go. Oh, it's
I've been
okay.
on I've been on the phone I've been on the phone all morning just about. Then I charge it for a little, then I get back on it, then I charge it, then I so it always keeps staying low.
Well, thanks for
So it's been
coming up.
nice talking to you, Myron.
You bet. You have a good day.
All right, thank you, sweetie. You too, okay?
Yeah,
See you in a while.
you betcha. That is a good name, Sigourney's Wiener. I thought as she got older, she started to look more like a guy. But that's just my humble opinion. Well, this is pretty much the only one I use anymore, Chris. Oh, that's here. So you got 13. Most of them are small bowls. Just this one and the wood one I really like. I got the fuck this shit. Uh, but it's some kind of rubber. And there's been stuff the matter with rubber ever since they invented the fucking shit. If they use any oil to help in the manufacturing. Like in plastics, it exudes that stuff. I like this one. It's got a nice a bowl that deep. That's I would say roughly an inch, maybe three. So 25 millimeters. Fuck, I'm good. Bilingual. And then I like the small metal one. Good for hash. And then my fave is this one. It's not quite as big a bowl as the wood one, but it's easy to clean, just like a metal one. You can grab it here with a pair of pliers, light up the torch and torch the pecker. And most of this will all melt eventually, on the bottom, and then you just have to dump it out into this. And that torch works good for cleaning out that metal pipe too. And that's all I use for cleaning. And I wished I could send you to a place to buy it, Chris, but the place I got it from, I think they got 2 or 3 in, something like that, and they sold them all. And there's no number, no manufacturer's name, so they really have no way to trace it yet. Because I took it back to the store and said, hey, what are the chances of finding this? It's a really good bike. I probably dropped it 20 times from 2.5 feet. Oh, fuck, maybe 30 times now. and it doesn't break for some reason. Damn. Lord. Well, would anybody in chat like to come up? Or you gotta talk a little faster in chat. I don't know what you think, Sigourney, but I've been smoking since about 7:30 this morning. And actually, you should be seeing smoke in because the smoke goes inside. It does go up too, but if it goes up, it's no good. Oh, he was on last night and he had a special just before I started because Ogre was out and he was having problems with the fucking nitwit staff at some fucking mall. And he'll be on in an hour and 45 minutes. Yeah. Hmm. It's a garden tractor. Yeah, garden tractor driving down one of the streets somewhere. I can hear it, but I can't see it. an hour and 45 minutes to Mike, Chris. George.
What's up?
Hi, George. How's it going?
Oh, pretty good. How you doing?
Oh, not too bad. How's the weather in Kentucky?
Oh, let's see if they'll stay. Is it too much echo?
I don't hear any.
Okay, good.
That
I
time
got
it
you.
is.
I got you sitting down so I can smoke a cigarette and relax.
Well,
I got this damn cold. Every time I go out into the heat and come back in where it's cold, my damn nose starts running.
hey, Mike.
Myron, guy that you were scared of, you wasn't for sure to look like Sean. It does look like Sean in a way. Here, check him out. Come here. He's nice. He's nice. That's Myron. See Myron? That's my sister, Myron.
Ah,
How's it going?
it's a going.
Well, anything going good around, Myron?
Oh, I don't know. Did you read chat?
No, I'm not gonna read no chat. Hell, I ain't worrying about chat. There ain't enough people out there to worry about chat.
Okay.
There's only like 3 of them was on Will Go. That's why I came on up.
Well, if Melvin's watching me, that's 2 computers right there. Some days.
There's 2 what?
If Melvin's watching me, he uses 2 computers some days.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Understand how you do that on a computer. How do you watch 2 different shows or 4 different shows? I had trouble with one.
Well, I don't know how he does it.
God, she's fucking loud. Oh, come on, cord. Oh, I got enough. I don't need this cord. I was charging up my phone because it was about dead. And then now it's up to 84%. All I've done is just walk to the store and back. My sister's going on a hot date tonight. First time in 20 years. Or it felt like 20 years, probably closer to 14 years, but first damn date in a long time.
Hey, Keeper.
Hello, Keeper.
I have to adjust that. Yeah, fuck it, I'm good now. Sunny there today? What's the weather like there today?
Oh, it's 73 degrees outside, but the humidity, whoo, it makes it hot.
Uh, I'll tell you what it is here.
Hell, the other night it got down to 45. I says, good God, and it was 7 o'clock in the morning, 45 degrees. That was cold as shit.
It is 18, feels like 17 with the whatever, or 64, feels like 63 with 34% humidity, 12-mile-an-hour wind from the west. Sunrise is
Wow.
at 7:44, sunset at 7:44. That changes every day for us. Oh, a nice day to fucking fly a kite.
Hello, Tony.
Just gonna
It's
get down.
time to wake up. Oh, okay, that's what it says. I gotta get my damn. Gotta move the phone about 3 foot backwards so I can see the damn thing. I don't know what 24 Celsius is. I'm not that damn good in math. I didn't care about the degrees and the Celsius and Fahrenheit and all that crap.
It's
I
about
ain't gonna
seven.
be no weatherman.
Yeah, it's about 76 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh my God, I can't even pronounce that word. Something wiener or water or
Sigourney's wiener.
okay. Okay, whatever you just said, Myron, I'll take your word for it.
Well, Sigourney is the first word and wiener is the second. So all you have to say is wiener and we'll know who you're talking about.
Yeah, it ain't mine. Mine's too little. Oh, hang on here. I scratched that. I didn't know. All right, I'm back. I'm trying to get some weed real quick. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's okay.
Oh, okay, I'm on my way. Stay, dog.
Good man, here nickel. Nope, let's go.
All right. Now it's time to break up some fucking weed. Let's get high.
Don't go live.
I am live. What are you talking about?
Well, here in a minute, I'm going to turn it off.
No, I'm not turning it off. If you want to walk out naked, I'm going to do this.
Don't. I'm trying to get dressed, and I'm not bringing these clothes.
They're all old people,
I
and
don't
we're
give
all
a fuck.
perverted.
I'm not giving nobody a heart attack. I'm not doing it. No.
I'm not going to do that, Bella. You do whatever.
That's your sister?
Yeah, it's my sister. We all live in one damn hotel room, one room. They got the living room. There. Get down, go. Wine. Good God. She ain't gonna let you in. She ain't Denver. Damn, dog. Come on now.
Hey, George, do you happen to know where it's
Oh,
at?
shit. Do what, Belle?
Do you know where it's at?
Mr. Bean. Come on. Come on. You want to say hi to Myron? Come here. Come on. We'll say hi to Myron. Let's see. Look, yeah. See. Oh, there. Oh, hold still. Oh, there we go. Yeah. He's getting a little bit bigger. Not much, but he's getting taller. He ain't getting really long. He's still about 8 inches long, maybe 7, somewhere in there.
I don't think he's going
I
to
know,
be much
pothead.
taller.
Leave it alone. I'm getting ready, pothead. You just be still. Damn dog loves getting high, or likes being here when I get high. Woo, it's been 4 days since I got high. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm getting a computer next month, a desktop. I'm getting a camera holder and some other things like where I can hook it up on my vest or something like that, and I'm getting one of those. I'm gonna spend a little bit of money next month. I'm gonna get my shit going. I'll be ready by next month, and I'll start taking a lot of pictures of the motorcycles, and then when we get back and rest for the day or so, and then I'll try to go out and do a little auditing and maybe cop watch if I can find one around here. I don't see too many cops around here. I think we got like a couple dozen, and that's about it. This is a little dinky town.
No,
There's only 2 main strips. We got a Highway 60 and a 41, and that's only 2 strips in this whole entire town that's main streets.
Well, we got the crossroads in town. And I think we probably only have about maybe 6 or 8 police. I gotta call them. Be nice to them until they fuck with me.
Is it good? Did you eat it? Did you eat some of that weed? Huh? Oh my God, I can't wait till I get high. God, I'm gonna cough like a motherfucker. I'm gonna feel like a beginner.
Yeah,
Is that what you want? Oh yeah, that's what you want, isn't it?
look at all the people that believe you have to cough to get off.
Yeah, this dog, man, he's a little stoner just like his uncle. Yeah. Oh, I got 2 people in chat. Let's see what's on it. Oh, yeah. Okay, dog, calm down. All in the family. And Smokey, you got it. Yep, you got that right. Trying to. Damn, dog, be still. Damn. Fucking crackhead or something. You a little crackhead? Is that what you are? You better leave these damn crackheads alone around here. Yeah, you stick with weed.
I don't think it matters which town you go to, Monica. There's fucking tyrants in every one.
Tyrants in Arizona for real. Well, as long as it ain't AZ, we're alright. AZ's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did you see that mine, AZ, earlier on that dead body?
No, I don't think it is.
It took them almost 30 minutes to get there. The cops get there just for a dead man.
Yeah, I did hear about that. My nephew shot himself one morning, and he laid on the floor for 24 hours before the cops allowed him to be removed.
Oh, wow. I stuck a pistol underneath my chin one time and pulled the trigger. Me and 2 other people lived. The other 2 blew their brains all over us. We was playing Russian roulette with an automatic pistol. I don't know how I'm still here, but I guess I'm lucky as hell.
Yeah. No, I never played that game.
I guess I've been somewhat suicidal most of my life. I mean, I've done a lot of stupid shit. I mean, the guns one. I laid on the train tracks I fell asleep for 4 hours on the train tracks. I just didn't want to live no more. I cut my wrist both directions. That didn't work. I mean, I don't know. Now I got this big knot in my throat. If I don't get it taken out, it could shut my windpipe off, and I could die that way. I figure I'll just let medical do it.
You gonna get
Sorry,
it taken
Monica,
out?
if that don't interest you. I just got a lot of issues. Does your Chihuahua like taking showers?
Taking what?
Does your dog like taking baths? Your Chihuahua?
No.
Oh, this dog fucking loves it. Every time he hears water, he's whining, wants in, and go take a shower. It's like, what the hell's wrong with this dog? I've never seen a dog like that. What a bark.
A friend of mine 30 years ago had I can't remember what it was, some kind of little fluffy, poofy thing. and it was white. And if he took a shower, it would jump in the shower with him.
Huh. Hello, angry ginger. I think I'm pronouncing that right.
Yeah, ogre. Yeah, that would have been fucking tough, Monica.
Damn, you broke your neck. I had a friend who broke his neck too, and his back at the same time. He was on a motorcycle, he was showing off, he didn't even make it one house length. He done went down, broke his neck and his back. And we just got done watching videos, motorcycles wrecking, and we started laughing at him. And then Carmen came back and got him.
Hey,
It's still waiting for me.
coming out.
Oh,
Hey, Denver, where's my boot?
Oh my God. Blob, you don't have to yell.
oh,
God.
care. It's free entertainment. Hmm. Right, I was going to fix that.
What are you looking for? Boots? Look in the bathroom. They're not in the bathroom. You got to be in there in the kitchen area. I haven't seen no boots. Why the hell you need boots on a damn date? You gonna kick his ass? Oh my goodness. You look so relaxed, Myron.
Yeah.
I wish I had a recliner big enough to fit me. I need one of those fat man chairs. And they don't make them long enough either. They make them for short people.
Yeah, you need a footstool when you get up into your size.
Yeah, have a recliner with a footstool.
Yeah.
I guess it was in the closet. Wow. Oh, my neck hurts so bad. I hate hospitals. I walked up on 2 of them yesterday. Tell me it's going to be a while. I don't stay in the hospital very long. I don't have the patience and the wanting or willpower even for a hospital. They can't get me in and out in an hour. I just walk on out. I'm done. I'll just go home. Well, Myron, I'm gonna get off. Damn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get off. Everybody wants me and it's noisy, and I'll be
Well,
back a little later.
thanks for coming up, George. Much
All right.
appreciated. Well, there's nobody here but me, so this might sound loud to some of you, or maybe all of you. Turn down. Oh, I guess I could mute the fucking thing. Hey. Yeah, Elder, it's okay. And I seen that over live. None of them nuts. Hmm? Oh, well, what's the lowest you can go before your phone actually quits of it? Will it work at 1%? You're a big baby, aren't you? Hmm? Well, that's good. I was, I thought about really going overboard. Gee. But then I realized that might get you in trouble. So I tried not to say too much. But fuck, they were pissing me off and it was hard. Told one or two women I would treat him like a dog. They didn't go for it. I think they were fools. What do you think, Fossil? I know you're working hard, but you said you usually rest me. Ooh, God damn. The pusher man. Which leads into another song called, I think it was Don't Step on the Grass. What? You didn't get a... Maybe it's Appy's turn. Huh? Does Appy need to go outside? Do you want to go pee? Oh, you got to, eh? Okay. Come on. Go pee. Go on. Well, welcome back. Got a real problem with my dog. She don't like to go outside without me at all. So trick her sometimes. And if I can get her headed off into the grass and tell her to go pee, she will. But if I just ignore her out there, she won't go. But I guess can't punch no nose. I think Numbnuts had lost his nuts a long time ago. Not in the fucking weed. No, I don't want to pick you up and back yet. Over. Oh, 8 minutes since anybody said anything. Fuck, I can't believe that I'm that entertaining. Fuck, wasn't even hearing that everybody was entertaining. Strange. But, like another great song says, people are strange. And that was done by The Doors. People are strange. You got it, over. And I can't remember the name of the album, but they did uh, snippets of Jim Morrison reading his poetry that he wrote. And then they would slip it in with a song. And it was my favorite album that they done. One song starts out, there were Indians lying, dying all over the highway. He'd seen a truck crash when he was around 9 or something. You're listening. Oh, nothing much is being said. Uh, Give me something to talk about. She's blank up here most times. See, I can respond to somebody, but a lot of times it's really hard for me to. Uh, Think up fucking conversation ideas. Shit. We get my vents clean. Probably I won't have any more fucking dust in here for a few years. Son of a bitch. You can tell the different spots where I clean. Uh, the thickness of the dust it sort of marks a number of times for that spot. Outside of around the computer, I kind of hit that a little more often than PlayStation 4 when it was running. I think that's about it. Oh, so, oh, new topic. Uh, why people out there, just because it's not fashionable, won't buy these fucking lighters. Here in town, they're about $3, I think. And this can is $8. And you can fill this bitch a lot of fucking times. I guess it's for you people out there that don't have much money. If you're rich and can afford to buy lighters, go right ahead. Oh, got to ask about the cocaine shit to freeze my finger. hurry over. No, wait until your phone is charged right up. Because we'll be walking. Oh, we won't be going anywhere today, so Saturday. I think for a second. I pretty much knew what day it is because my pills, it's the last day of the week, and then I have to refresh the little pill boxes I got. Well, not so little. But I do have 6 pills for breakfast. We got a rash in my arm a couple of days ago. It hasn't gone away yet. And the red lines are scratched and it hasn't gone away either. I figured out a game that we could play on here. I don't know if I would be good enough to work it. Fuck it. Oh yeah, no, I remember what it was. Name that tune. Do it with 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. It's long after I quit listening to music, pretty much. But I still do listen to stuff. I should go find them songs. They were funny. Whoa.
Good day, good day.
How's it going?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I said hi.
All right. Hold on. I got to fix my headphones. That's what it is.
Maybe it's me talking too low.
That's all it is. It's just my audio. There we go. Now I can hear you and you can hear me. Now everybody in the audience is going to leave. Ugh.
Well,
I just ordered some food. I ordered those 2 burgers for $9 again. $11 after tax and delivery.
can't complain about that.
I really can't. You know, after what I did, I come home and the thing is, I actually have to go grocery shopping. I should have done my grocery shopping while I was in there. I wasn't even thinking. Dude, I needed more than just that drink. I needed to drink too, but I actually had to do grocery shopping. I have to hit pickups. If not, you know what? The no frills is cheaper. It'll be a trip for Trouble and I tomorrow. I'll give it a couple days and then I'll just go in. I'll wait until Monday and I'll go in and talk to Daniel, the supervisor, the guy I know, and
Yeah,
see what he, and then have him. I'll I'll bring. I'll make sure I kept the footage on the one phone because I'm gonna try and post it all now, but I won't erase it from the phone and I'll show it to him, see what he has to say
yeah.
because that's
Well, it's bullshit the way they're being tyrants. Yeah, technical difficulties. I went into what was it? And I said this once before. Uh, Two or three stores here in town wearing a mask, but not once did I get asked for a passport. I don't think we're going to be doing that in this town. Mm. Uh, oh, fuck. I was trying to think of how to put it delicately what I'm going to say, but I don't believe that I'm all that delicate. I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I don't know what it is. I gotta go to the bathroom. It'll only be a minute, maybe, if that long. Should I close the channel down, or is anybody gonna be here when I get back? It is kind of rude, but people are talking. It don't matter. I'm going. hungry? There you go. Hey, Esty, how's it going? Just came out a cucumber. Only about that long and about that big round. 4 chunks. Cut it into her. She likes eating cucumber. Really good thing for them to eat in hot weather. Got the extra moisture in it. Well, Misty, I'm figuring it'll probably be a couple of buns, some raw onion, some beans, maybe an egg. If I feel like getting extravagant, I might have an egg. I live pretty simply most of the time. I don't eat much. I eat just enough to lose weight. Oh, glad to be of help. It's not every day I give out shopping ideas. Yeah, I would just love to eat that, Chris. But if I pretty much eat more than what's in a soup bowl, uh, I might throw some back up. My stomach is shrunk to nothing. I had 1 bun for breakfast and 2 buns for lunch. So if I have 1 bun for supper, well, that's the way I cooked all the time too. Big batches. Because when I helped cook, it was on the farm, and you cooked for everybody that was working there. And when I make, well, it's also the way to do it when you're making soups and stews and chilies. You're gonna make something like that. Gordon Ramsay just likes to make a little bit at a time. And that's fine if you're a fucking prima donna with lots of money. But the people without money can't do that shit. I hope that made sense as the last sentence to say because I forgot what I was saying again. Misty, there's uh, nothing the matter with what you're doing. Get containers and freeze everything. And then after a while, if you get it, do that with about 3 or 4 different meals. And for a week or two, all you have to do is pull a frozen one out of the fridge and hit her with a microwave if you got one in the oven or on top of the stove. It'll thaw out. Hey, my girl, you should leave some for Bear. I don't think she's going to. Yeah, yeah. Well, Misty, I'm always cooking for one, just me. Unless I decide to like the dogs to partake with me. I don't see a school bus.
First thing I hear you say when I come up is I don't see a school bus. How are you? Sorry about that. It was my buddy upstairs. It's his wife. They need me to watch their dog for them today,
Yeah,
just for a couple hours. And I was like, yeah, I'm cool with that. It's a half Great Pyrenees. Well, it's a mix. I wouldn't say half and half because you never know what because it's got most of the Great Pyrenees. So I'd say it's more like an 80-20 mix. But it's a Great Pyrenees and Golden Retriever mix, and it is huge. He's 7 months old and he's already at my waist. His paws are absolutely enormous. His dew claws on the back, he's got dual dew claws on each back paw, and they're just giant. He's got the coat of the Great Pyrenees, that nice tight coat that the water fluffs off of and all that. Really
I
nice. But he's got that dopey eyes and the mug of the golden retriever. And he's got that dopey puppy attitude of the retriever, you know, those retriever and lab style dogs. They got that silly puppiness to them, right? He's
yeah,
got that he's got that dumb attitude going to him, which is kind of funny. Can you hear me okay?
yeah, yeah.
Oh, because I'm away from my phone. My phone's plugged in. I just walked away. I was wondering if you can hear me, if it's coming through my headphones or not.
Yeah, no, that's good.
See, he gave me the wrong stuff today. I'm not impressed. I told him. I didn't know there was 2 grams of it. No, I'm just talking to myself. Sorry. The guy I went and saw, or before I went on the dirty and stuff, I went and hit up the shop and I wanted to get green, a pre-roll. Yeah, see, you gave me the pure sun farm. I'm not big into that. Nah, I wanted the tweed stuff.
Hey,
Nah,
Milt and Misty, probably about another half hour.
not impressed.
To 4:30.
I'll give him a hell next time. Another half hour. My food should be here in about a half an hour. That's the only issue with ordering from this place. It's pretty far away from where I live, and they're not a big. They're like a mom and pop shop apparently, and it's hard to find in the back of the little plaza that they're in. So the delivery time is posted at an hour and 20 minutes. But last night it showed up in 40. Grab a drink, grab my phone, grab the other phone. I'm going to talk to you and see how much I can edit at the same time. Both my phones are full. So, oh, I got a message. I got an email. My Uber receipt. Let's see. Second. Phone, smoke, drink. Oh, yeah. Gave myself a bit of a, I guess, adrenaline rush or something from all that. But starting to get a bit of a headache right now.
Hey,
And I
Miss.
have, and I haven't eaten all day.
Oh, that's foolish, Ogre. Even if it's
Oh,
only two.
I'm on a panel with big red ogre. Wow, that's a first.
How we doing, Misty?
I'm doing good. I gotta say, I loved it when everybody kept getting me and you confused.
You know what's funny? Because for the longest time, I would just sit and chat quiet or in chats all over from Chuck Bronson's to everywhere. And I'd say, hey, how's it? And all the time people were getting me mixed up. And then I ran into you in a chat one day. And then
Yeah.
we chit chatted back and forth. And then I've been to your channel and in your chats and stuff. And then I discovered who you were and vice versa. But it's funny how the YouTube world works. It really is.
Yes, sir. And there's been a couple times, like, you said, there was one channel, you was like, oh, I know, it was Cranky Frankie's channel, I believe. You're like, don't take this personal, he wants you out, and that's fine. I'll never take that personal. You've been straight honest,
See,
in my opinion.
you'll understand something about how I operate. If I'm a mod in somebody's channel, so say we'll go with Myron right now. If I'm a mod in his channel, and the reason why I'm using Myron because he doesn't hate anybody, so everybody's welcome. But say there's somebody he doesn't want in here, and say it was dirty, and he said, "Listen, if that guy shows up, get him out." I would be all right, not a problem. That's the way it is. Sorry, but I go straight after Myron shows done. I would go to Chidurdy's and be on his panel or on his chat. And if he said, "Oh, sorry, this person's got to go," they got to go. And that's the way I operate. I don't. It's not that I hold any grudges against anyone. It's not my channel. I'm just there to facilitate help for whoever it is that's involved. So if it's Myron's channel and he needs to facilitate me to facilitate help, that's what I'm there for. So I've noticed that some people hold grudges and stuff, but I've never had an issue with you, and you've never had an issue even since then. We've talked, and I've been around, so you know
Yeah.
that's the way it is for me.
And,
I do whatever the channel owner wants, and
yeah.
yes, I might have to time out somebody I like or that I'm friends with, but hey, it's not a grudge thing, and it's not personal. It is what it is.
Well, you were being honest with that day, and that made me feel more like I can trust you more, because there's people you can't necessarily trust, but you were straight honest. That, hey, this wasn't out of my anger. It wasn't this. I'm just doing what the channel owner. You're being respectful, and you said don't take it to offense, and I didn't. I get there's
Yeah.
assholes out there that may not like what you do. I mean, you're gonna have haters no matter what.
No, I got some today, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure I'll get a whole police station full of them soon. I
That's
was
right. You've been a good
unlawfully
guy.
I was unlawfully trespassing public property today, government public property at that.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, it was live on Dirties too, because I don't know how to go live. Probably can figure it out. It's just that for me, it's more of a hassle, and it's easier for me. I gave him a warning that I was going out for a walkabout, so it was just easier for me to message him, say,
Yeah.
hey, if something happens, do you want to pop up live? And because I know he records, and that way it's recorded on my statics and whatever, and then I have it back up somewhere else. So if they come
Yeah.
and bust down my computers or whatever, I don't have to worry. There's still footage somewhere. And I've talked to him about that, and it's like the buddy system. Most auditors, and like I said, walking back, I don't classify myself as an auditor. I just go out there and film, and if something happens, it happens.
Yeah,
So
my email is on my channel. Just give me an email, and if there's any time that I'm available to do it, just let me know if you need somebody to do like a mirror of your live stream or something like that.
yeah, this was a fluke. I was just out there. Um, I'm starting to put some footage together for what I call backup videos. People driving the wrong way, so I'll stop them, make them turn around and go. So a guy today at the place I was at, he didn't appreciate it. He circled around a couple times, called the mall security. They came out. I educated the guy, gave him a good education on how it works. I thought he was cool if he left, and his supervisor came out, circled around, he acting all tough, and I was like, dude, I feel threatened, and he took off and called the cops. He's like, I'm calling the cops. So I got on dirty right away, and we followed them around for like an hour and a bit until they kicked me off the property. They actually put hands on me twice. Not hard, but the the female cop tried to stuff a trespass warning into my bag, and I gave her shit. The one cop threw it at me. I'm like, he tried to say he was going to charge me with littering. I'm like, dude, I didn't throw it. You threw it. It was pretty
Exactly.
good. It was a pretty good thing, but under threat of arrest, I did leave because I do have a daughter and stuff. I am a single dad, so
And that's
you know,
understandable. And you've told
I'm
me
only
that
gonna push my
before.
luck. I'm only gonna push my luck so far.
Yeah, and I got a lot of respect for you. You were telling me that once before that you were a single father. I said, man, that's hard work. So I respect it very much. And you've been an honest person. So when you're honest, I'm honest. If y'all gonna be lying, I'm gonna just straight up just tell them like it is.
Yeah, I got no need to fucking lie. You know,
Right?
There's- I like
It just
people.
shows
I
true
like telling
character.
stories. I like people. I like telling stories, and I found something that I'm good at. I worked at Costco for 14 years and felt like a slave in a mindless drone. And then this whole stupid thing hit, and I got fired because of a Karen husband and wife team. And since then, I discovered all this, the ability that I have to stand up for myself, my rights, and the rights for others. And it's not just that. I know I've got videos, only the two videos on the other channel, but also going after child predators. That's something that I've been trying to do for years that I butted heads with my ex. She thought it was stupid and ridiculous. And so now that she walked out and I don't have her around, I can do it.
Hmm.
And but that's a little on hold right now because of, sorry if you're echoing, but I have to put that on hold for a little bit because of hit with the car, and I'm having editing issues with that stuff. I want that to be more on a professional level. I'm not saying the golf washing thing is professional. It's just I don't go out there looking for that. It just tends to find me.
Yeah, and I get it. Well, I'm gonna tell you like it is. You do a better job at what or going after the pedophiles than somebody else we all know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
well,
moved.
he's kind of mad at me because I got the story from Rock City, and I allow him on my channel because I got information from him and his side of the story. So it was like a wrongful conviction. So I have respect for somebody who's honest, and I'm gonna allow him on my channel no matter what because he
See
was honest.
when it comes to stuff like all that, that's when that's the drama part that I just when it comes around, that's when I usually go quiet and chat, or you'll actually hear me change conversation, try and change the narrative of what's going on. I'll start telling jokes. I'll start cutting up people. I'll start, because that whole back and forth, this and that, it's not needed. It really isn't. We're here for a purpose, and if you are here to do your 1A or your Canada, your uh, Charter of Rights, all that stuff, guys, focus on that. The fact that we go after each other, that's a big issue. Now, on the other end of what he was charged with, I don't know the facts. I don't want to get into know the facts. I don't have an issue with that person, and I've never come across that person, so there's no need for me to care about it. If they get caught doing it again, then we know the truth. If it never happens again, then we have to go with what's up. Like, if the evidence is out there, it's out there. So be it. So be it. I'm not saying I support them. I'm just saying it is what it is. The guys
Yeah,
that I go after, I know because they've said what they said to me on my chats, so I know their mindset. So that's what I focus on. I focus
and
on the guys I work with doing it because I know that they're doing it. And that's it.
it's respectful, and like I said, you do a better job than the other. The other one, like I was telling somebody else, when it stopped mentioning my name in every live stream, I'll stop messing with it. Because I've been putting up TikTok videos just to piss that SOB off. That's just
See,
me.
I tell you guys straight up, I'm very surprised that my whole thing hasn't come across any of this at all because I'm a supporter of Dirk. I've been there. No, I can't say since day one. He's been there for me since I've been around since day one. And anytime I've been out and about, he's been there. I've been on his lives. I've been through some of his bullshit. I've helped him talk through some of his bullshit. He's helped me with some of mine. Byron the same way, and you the same way. Yeah, we all have our issues, and we all fucking pick at each other, but we all do it all in fun. So,
Yep.
know,
And I'm cool with Dirty Mike, Annie, and Myron. There's so many of the others. When they've been respectful to me, I'm respectful to them.
see, I seem to get along with everybody, and I set that standard. When the first time I spoke out, or even got on a panel, it was Bud and KY because there was a bunch of crap going on. And I just hopped up and said, "Hey, I'm a nobody. I'm just new around here, but I've been watching for 6, 7 months. And to be honest with you, the situation at the time, I'm like, this is crap. I'm like, I'm trying to learn so I can come out here and fight for our rights and your rights and everything." And I thought that what this was about. We're all out here yelling and cutting each other up and asking for this and that, receipt this, receipt that. I said, I've actually decided I'm not going to bother with this stuff anymore. And I got, it changed the way some of the things were done. It changed some of the channels I went to. Some people don't talk to me. Some people I get respect for. But it's, for me, I just do my thing. And if you like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I don't care. I really don't give a shit about anybody else's opinion. I'll take opinions.
Exactly.
Like, I made a mistake. I forgot to ask for a supervisor today during my ordeal. He mentioned that. I'm like, yo, dude, I get it. It's the first time I've had an interaction with me, them pushing me out. So my mind was trying to go through every video I've ever saw, every conversation I've ever caught, all that stuff, and I was trying to root out, okay, all the American stuff because I'm here in Canada. So I'm trying to figure that shit out on the way through as well. So,
Mm. Well, and
so
like I
yeah,
said, I've never had issues with you, and I respect you. And every time I've seen you, you've always been nice, and I haven't really seen anybody give you issues. So you got my respect, and you know what? If somebody attacks you and I see it in your channel, I will stand up for you.
well, same here. Like I've never, I don't say anything bad about anybody except for there's only two people I don't have any respect for right now. Not saying that they won't come back, but as of this moment, I don't mention them. I don't bring it up. I don't say anything because I don't want to cause issues for anybody else. Because it's my business, it's my opinions and my thoughts. So
Yes, sir.
there's no, there's no need for me to come on here and say, "Well, I don't like this person because they said this and this and this." I went up on their panel. I stated how I felt. I let them know how I felt. I let them know. how to solve the situation, and that was the last time I ever made a comment to them, or they made a comment to me that had anything to do with anything bad. They've actually said I've actually had them say hi in chat. I said hi back. So if we keep it peaceful, we keep it peaceful. That's all you can
Yeah.
ask for.
Well,
Support each other and help.
I've had a few that would they would go other people's channels, and when I'm in the chats would start stuff, and you might have seen it, and I just ignore them. I don't say anything because I respect the channel owner. I'm not going to start the drama in their chats. That's just
That's
not
right.
me. Now I'll
I
stand
I'm
up
the
once in
same
a
way.
while.
Well, I'm that way with a lot of things. Like I've been on in channels and chats. The old one that doesn't even, it's not around anymore. And he looked at well, he said to me, he's like, "There's too much drama going on in the chat." He gave me a wrench and he said, "I trust you to take care of it," and I did. And I actually didn't time anyone out. I just rebutted every troll's comment with a comment back to the point where they just got tired. They were like, "Man, we're not." I let that way the panel conversations can go on, and the people on panel weren't getting distracted with the bullshit in the chat. I just ran it for an hour until they got fed up and left.
Yeah, and
So
I'm the type of person, if I'm a mod in a channel, I'll go by the channel owner's rules. They've got their things. There's some of them that don't like the people to time out. And there's an issue and I've got their phone numbers. I'll text them during that live stream and say, hey, this is what's going on. What do you want me to do?
yeah, no, I do the same thing, and that's crazy. You want to see some crazy shit? You want to see crazy chats? Go check out the hunting community. Go check out see Colorado Pet Patrol because him and some other guys had a beef for a while. They just squashed it. It's getting better, but there's still that in chat trolling and hating that goes on, and some some of the chat or panel guys or whatever you want to call it, when they're going live, they'll shut down if anybody types somebody out. They don't care what's said, and I you think we got freedom of speech? Some of these channels, they're like, I don't care. Let it all fly. It's their opinion. It's their thoughts. Let it go. It's
Exactly.
crazy. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And then some guys are like, nope. Once the hate starts or the bullshit starts, any of the drama from other channels, they don't even give you a warning. All of a sudden, you're like asking a question and boom, it's done.
This is one of my rules for my channel, and this is how I do it. If they're attacking one of my mods, they're constantly putting down somebody, we'll time them out. If they continue, they'll be blocked. I don't put up with attacking. I don't like it.
No, I
And I
don't
don't want
like
them
hate
bringing,
stuff.
I don't
The
want them
hate stuff
bringing other
bothers me.
channel drama. That's one of my biggest pet peeves. If you bring in drama from another channel to mine, I'll automatically tell them to get the hell out of here. I can't stand
Yeah,
that. And I've had so many times that that's happened, and I'm like, I had enough for a while, and I'm like, hey, y'all got to stop.
well, that's why I'm kind of conflicted with what the fuck did I do with my jacket? Man, I must have had a rough night when I come home last night. Oh well. Sorry. Oh, it's wet. Shit. I gotta go down. I think my food's here and the buzzer's not working, so I'm gonna have to go down. Or they're gonna call and I'm gonna lose you guys.
Yeah, you go ahead.
You got
So,
to do what
oh,
you got to do.
I'm gonna stay on with you. I'm just going down in a different. I just had to grab a shirt.
No, you don't need a shirt. They would love to see that.
No.
Didn't say you would be comfortable with it, but they might be. You never know.
End up scaring some kid and getting more trouble.
There's some women that does the delivery stuff, and I see what they come up in, and I'm like, really? You're doing a job. You need to come like professionally. You don't need to come in looking like a hooker.
Huh? Depends on what the order is. Maybe they're more than Uber Eats.
I might
Now
be
they can work at Hooters.
nothing.
I always used to make a joke with a buddy of mine. He used to have it was a little Fiero. Do you remember the old Pontiac Fieros? They were like wannabe Ferrari style things,
Yeah.
and and
Oh, he's
really
coming
really
in and
low.
out.
Yeah, hold on.
Myron, where's that little spoiled brat of yours? Ah,
Oh,
I always enjoy
he's not.
seeing that one.
There you go. Tim. Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. So this little Fiero that he had, it was really low. So when you sat in it, it was low. So I used to tell him because he's always complaining about not having enough gas. And I'm like, dude, all you have to do is be a pit. Get yourself a hooker, put her in the passenger seat, and then do drive up blowjobs. I'm like, you drive up, she's right there at the right level. Do what you got to do. Grab your money, drive away to the next one.
Yeah, it's funny. I've seen some of these people that they're really big and they're getting these cars. I'm like, I don't know how that car don't flip.
Yeah, I used to get that too. I used to have. You remember back in 97, 98, 97, when the Hyundai Tiburon first came out? Well, I got one. I got one with the big fin on the back. It was all red. And it was all blacked out windows. It had unstable across the back window. It looked like it was dripping blood down my back window. But I used to get out of that. And at one point in time, I was about 260 pounds when I was driving. But I would get out of that little two-door car with a long black oil slicker trench coat on, like a Western style trench coat. People would be lipping off. I had hair all one length down to my top of my ass. Great big goatee, split in two with a. I had a lip ring like the guy from Disturbed. And people would honk and cut me off and give me the finger, and we get to a light, and I get out of my car. And I'm 6 foot tall, and I'm almost 260 pounds. I come walking over to their window asking if they had an issue. You want to see how many people would run a red light?
Yeah, I would see that. I can see that happening.
But anywho, everybody, my food is here. That's going to give me time to sit, eat, and maybe edit up the. I got these two videos. I don't really have to edit. I'm going to put it out raw. I just got to fill out the descriptions and all that, and see if I could find a way to get Dirty's channel link in there somehow. I gotta. I'm a tech idiot, so I'll figure that out. 'Cause
You can go to his page and normally they have
yeah,
like three dots to share. You just copy the link and then you can post it in the description.
yeah, that's what I got to do. I want to, but my problem is I'll go and get it all ready, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to go to his channel and then pre-save it. Save it into for sharing or whatever. I always forget to put it in my clipboard or flip art, whatever it's called. Then I got to go back and redo it. It takes sometimes I have to do the same thing. But anywho, everybody, I'm out. Everybody in chat that might be around, take it easy. And Myron,
Oh, seems like he dropped.
Yeah, I guess that was goodbye.
I guess so. But yeah, like I say, I've always had a good respect for y'all, and if I'm available, I'll try to come up on panels for y'all.
Yeah. Well, I have nothing to do with auditing, really. I follow Ogre, but he's pedophile hunting.
You're kind of like me. You're like a supporter, and you'll do a live stream just for support, basically.
Well, I've been doing a live stream every day. I start at 1 o'clock my time, and I go for anywhere from 45 minutes up to 2.5 hours.
Yeah, you seem to be doing pretty good. I've seen you on other channels, and then I finally I had to look up your channel because for some reason my subscriptions keep getting knocked off, so I have to re-subscribe. And I looked. I said, "What the heck? I was subscribed."
When you subscribe, you have to watch one of the videos from that channel, or within 24 hours they'll kick you.
Oh yeah, and it's like some of them that you see, they'll still be like popping up in the recommendations, but then you look at it and say you're not subscribed, and you got to redo it. I've seen that with YouTube for so long. They need to fix that situation.
Huh.
And all the damn glitches they had December through March, they had so many glitches. They need to kind of fix that out.
I never had one happen to me, I don't think.
Well, it got to a point where people couldn't put links in the chats, and a lot of times the channel owner would want you to do it, but you couldn't do it for some reason for about 2 or 3 weeks. So they still have that issue once in a while.
Now, March might have been right around the time I started on channel.
Yeah, they're a pain in the ass. YouTube's got their own ways of doing things, and sometimes they do good, and sometimes they just mess up everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I've been doing this since October. Well, my live streams I've been doing since October, but I've been on other channels throughout before then, and I've seen so much with YouTube. It ain't funny.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we all have our little opinions of what the YouTube and what the online stuff goes on. Nothing's going to be perfect. It's just how you handle the situation.
Well, I'm pretty calm most times.
Well, I respect you, and if anybody attacks you, and if you're in my live stream and somebody attacks you, I'm gonna end it right there. I don't put up with it. If y'all are respectful to me, I'm respectful to y'all, and once I start to get knowing the people and getting a little understanding of them and everything, I will be more of the protective type. It's just how I am. If somebody's going to be a bully, I'm going to stand up for the person that they're bullying.
Yeah.
Trust me, I have my fair shares of haters, and you know what? I don't even care anymore. It's just like the one, like I said earlier, if they leave my name out of their mouths, then I won't be, messing with them to piss them off.
Yeah.
Hell, I'm having fun laughing at them.
I've had a call a truce. Well, I didn't have to. I just got tired of the bickering. So I called the truce, but now I got another problem.
Yeah, I've had issues with other people, and I just stayed quiet. But the one that you've known the person that I'm talking about. He just keeps doing it, and I'm like, you know what? Payback's a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like they said, they're going to do an investigation on me. I'm like, you ain't going to get shit. I have no criminal record. I have nothing in my background that you can try to use. So they got mad, so they started putting my name in every live stream that he does. I'm like, you're making yourself look like an idiot. You didn't find anything, so now you're trying to figure out something else to use against me. It don't do them any good because a lot of people see it and they just like, yo, that's not how she is. I've had so many email me and they're like, what the heck has he got a problem with you? I say, hey, it is what it is. I'm just laughing at the dude. I mean, hell, he's just making himself look like a joke.
He has no problem bending the truth to fit his narrative.
Oh, yeah. It's just like his friend that he's so close to got arrested. He did not once mention that person. He didn't once back that person up. I don't care what the charge is. If they're a close friend of mine, I'm going to say, hey, this is what's going on with them. Let's, try to support them. That's just who I am. And then, not only that, but then another person that they're friends with, they would bring that arrest up, but they won't bring up the other one, which don't make no sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like how they do it. I don't hate the guy. I don't respect him now.
Well, he's not worth my time, so I don't give it to him.
And I don't blame you. There's sometimes you just have to walk away from it, and it's like I tell people, when they stop mentioning my name, I'll leave them alone. Till then, I'm having my fun messing with them.
Yeah.
You gotta have your fun somewhere. That's why I post them TikToks, and they're always these, like the crackheads or the crazy people. And I'll say, well, is it this person or not?
Hmm.
Hell, I went in his chat the other day and I got him to do his rant. And all I said was, I'm not gonna sit here and argue, I'm gonna play nice. And he went on a rant. I just started laughing. I'm like, dude, I was being so nice and you're gonna go off like that? Yeah. Matter of
Yeah.
fact, a few people said they left the live stream when they seen that. Like, hey, I don't blame y'all. I says, my thing is I've been nice and I've tried and tried to be, a nice person to that person. I
Yeah.
says, but when they're going to disrespect me the way that they have, I have no shame in trying to, provoke them. I have no problem with it because they're
Yeah.
only making themselves look like that.
Yeah. Misty, I'd like to thank you for being on panel. Thanks to everybody that was on panel. Thanks to everybody in chat. I'm headed off to Mike's now. Ending mine and headed over to him.
No problem. I appreciate you letting me up, and I'll come back anytime.
Hey, any day when I'm on my channel, I have no problems.
Oh yeah, you enjoy your night.
Yeah,
I'll
you
see you
too.
at Mike's.
You betcha.
All right, bye.